Hello everyone. During this video, I'm going to explain you how to create tasks in Microsoft Project. Okay. So let's suppose my project name is Facade Lighting Project. Okay. So when I'm going to start this project, let's say I will enter the initiation phase first. Initiation. And in the initiation phase, I'm going to create my project charter initially. So I will develop project charter. After creation of project charter, I will identify the stakeholders, let's say. Once I have identified the stakeholders, let's suppose that I have completed the initiation phase and I have entered into the planning phase. Okay. And under the planning phase, I'm going to create my project management plan. Once I am done with my project management plan, I will create, let's say I will collect the requirements. So these are my tasks and these are getting auto populated. What that means is Microsoft project is automatically selecting the start and finish date. You can certainly modify these two in this information, but since my project is auto scheduled, you can see that auto scheduled. So Microsoft project is going to select the start and finish date automatically. All right. Once this collect requirement is complete, I'm going to let's say I'm going to define my scope. Define scope. So I'm just giving you a real-time project feeling. I'm defining my scope, and then I'm going to define my activities. Define activities. Then I'm going to determine the budget. Determine budget, and then I'm going to create a resource management plan. Let's say determine resources. Determine resources, because all the management plans are part of the project management plan. So I'm going to determine the resources. I'm going to and what could be the next task? Identify risks, right? So let's say with the completion of these tasks, I have completed my planning phase, and then I'm going to execute my project. Execute. So that's my execution phase where I'm going to uh, execute my project. So let's say I'm going to write manage project work and manage project lessons. Once I'm done with my execution phase, I'm going to close this project. Let's say let's enter one more phase here, monitor and control this project. Under this monitoring and controlling, I'm going to validate and control my project. And then let's say I have the closing phase where I'm going to close phase, and the project is complete. So this is my entire project and these are the activities I have defined. All right. So there is a term called work breakdown structure. Now, what that means is a work breakdown structure is a breakdown of a project into smaller components. All right. So what I'm going to do is, my project name is facade lighting project. So below everything to this project name, I'm going to select everything, and I'm just going to indent these tasks to the right of it. So that's going to show that facade lighting project comprises of these tasks. Okay. Now you must have noticed that I have divided this project into phases. So my first phase is initiation phase. So I'm going to select all the activities inside the initiation phase, and I'm going to repeat the same process, indent to the right. All right. So that shows me that this project name is facade lighting project, and the initiation phase comprises of two activities. One is the develop project charter, and the other one is identify stakeholders. The similar activity I'm going to do for the planning phase, and the same thing I'm going to do for the execution as well as the closing phase. Okay, so monitor and control is done and the closing is done. So that's how my project tasks are created in Microsoft Project, and that's how we create work breakdown structure in Microsoft Project. In the next lecture, we will show I'll show you that how to give duration to the project and how to edit the start and finish dates. All right. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye bye.